Okay, this is a video on how to drain the water out of the pool. So the first thing I'm going to do is to go up to the electrical box here, and I'm going to turn the motor off. It is the one that is the closest to the concrete, the switch. I just turned it off. I'm going to back up here and move over to the actual control valve itself on top. And it is currently on the filtration setting. What I want to do is to turn it one click to the right. Very important that it's labeled waste right here. So that's where I want to move the dial. But you have to move the dial clockwise. You cannot move it counterclockwise at all. So here we go. I'm going to push down on the back. Move it one setting to the right to where it says waste. And that's all I have to do. Now I'm going to come back around and I'm going to take the electrical switch, turn it back on. So I'm going to go in here, take the one that's closest to the concrete slab, flip it back up. Now it's going to be pumping water out of the pool. So here's the key. I want to watch it very closely. The white skimmer that is right to the right of the ladder, I want to make sure that the water level is at the center screw. In other words, the water level needs to be about halfway up onto the white skimmer. After the desired amount is drained down, I'm going to walk back over again, and I'm going to go back to my electrical switch here, the one closest to the concrete pad, flip it down to the off position, go back around to the dial on the top, the valve, and I need to move it back to filter. So again, right now, as you will see, it is at waste, so I've got to move it back up to the top position here. I can't move it to the left. I have to make a complete circle clockwise to the right. So here's how I will actually move it. I will hold down on the back, twist it all the way around, and back up to filter. And once I finish that, I'll go back around to the electrical box, and then I will flip the switch closest to the pad up, and then shut the lid. That will automatically put it back on the circulate, and everything should be good at this point. Last tidbit of information again, on the knob on the very top, the control here, make sure that this always goes clockwise. In other words, when you push down, it's always got to go to the right. Never back it up to the left.